This could be a disaster. Hi guys, welcome back to Profusely Lucy, the channel where I'm profusely me and you're profusely you. Today, The Sims 4 is going to choose my makeup. Okay, so I have made a sim version of me and you are going to meet her. Ooh. Here we are, this is me. Hang on, let me do the... This is me. This is Sim Lucy. I just tried to get her features as close to mine as possible. You've got the pronounced crease, which I've got. I've got quite a lot of available lid space. I really wanted to capture. I do have quite a lot of available eyelid space. I've got quite small lips though. I did do a little bit of bronzing because, as you can see in the in this sort of area of the face, they do have quite pronounced shadows just generally on the Sims as a base. So I've got a little bit of bronzer on, I've got a little bit of highlighter on because there isn't really any highlighter in the game. So really what we're looking for here is I'm going to randomise eyebrows as well, and I'm going to attempt to do what eyebrow shape they give us. So if they give me a monobrow, that's happening today. I also have custom eyelashes installed, so I don't know how I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to have to randomise skin details, so I may lose my mole on the sim, but you know, I just put it there so you knew it was me. You know that you can tell looking at that this is supposed to be me. So we're looking for mascara, eyeliner, eyeshadow, blusher, or whatever alien paintwork they try and make me do, lips, eyebrows, eyelashes, I think I may have already said that, and possibly scars, because there is some scar skin detail. So if it randomises me a scar, I might have to do a scar. We'll see how this goes, but without further ado, I think the easiest thing to randomise first is going to be eyeshadow. Right, let's see. Can I... Okay, all I can do is randomise makeup, so actually it will do all of them. So we may have to do this a different way. Instead, let's randomise the makeup. I'm so scared. I'm so scared that this is going to turn out to be awful. But whatever comes up, I'm going to do. Unless it's something really boring, like if it's just a little bit of liner and nothing interesting, then I'll randomise it again. But whatever comes up is what I have to try and achieve with what products I've got. I'm so nervous. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. That's the makeup. Pink, smoky, pink blowout all over the lid, thick winged liner, and a very bright inner corner. Does she have any? So we got that, we got eyeliner, cheek. So there is a little bit on the cheek according to this, but I can't see anything on the cheeks. Lips, nothing on the lips. Okay. It's a shame you can't randomise, like, you can't randomise in the categories. Like, you can't randomise lipstick and then randomise whatever else. Like, all you can do is, you know, is just randomise the makeup. So what we'll do then is we've randomised this, we'll use the eyes from this look, and then I'll randomise it again and we'll see what they give us for cheek and lips, because the cheeks are basically bare and the lips are bare, and so that's not really going to be very interesting. So I'm going to get my makeup and my tools ready, and we're going to recreate this pink look. Okay, so I've zoomed in a little bit. As you can see, my model is on the right. I think to you it's right. Could be wrong. Hey. So, you might see my eye line dart about a little bit at the moment because I've got you directly in front of me. Behind you I've got a mirror, obviously, and then I've got my reference over here a little bit. So, first thing I'm going to do is just zoom in a little bit. So, it looks like it's literally just the same shade of pink all over. It's a little bit darker in her socket, I think because of the way that the Sims sockets are. So I'm going to do a little bit darker at the top here. But, I mean, she's got quite thick eyeliner on and still has quite a lot of lid space. So I think I'm going to have to bring my eyelids, like... It's going to sound weird to say it out loud, especially if you're a male or female that doesn't do makeup and doesn't know anything about makeup. You probably think it's a bit weird to say, I'm going to move my eyelid up, but I'm going to move my eyelid up a little bit to try and recreate this. Yeah, we're gonna try and make sure that I'm still in frame. But first I'm going to do like a wash of skin tone all over the lid. I'm only going to do one eye on camera, so you're not having to like sit through all of the boring steps where I just repeat the same makeup on both eyes. First, I'm going to go in with a slightly lighter baby pink with the same fluffy brush, and I'm just going to go all over the lid with this pink, just to give like a wash, because this is going to be my transition colour. I'm just going to keep building that pink. You probably can't see very well on camera, but in real life that is quite pink. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep building this pink. Make it nice and bright. Because you need to be able to see it on camera. The camera often washes out the colours, so I may have to go for something that is actually slightly more vibrant in real life, but reads as what I want it to read on camera. So that's quite pink. That's sort of the level of pink you can see on the Sim. And then going for a pink underneath as well. Like that. I'm just going to take a flat brush and I'm going to take a bit of a brown, like the tiniest amount, and I'm literally just going to look forward, find the deepest part of my socket and make a shadow there, and just try and make it a little bit darker in that area, to try and mimic the shadow that she's got. See what it's not reading very well, but that's essentially what I'm trying to do. If I look up, you can see it. If I look forward, it just looks like a shadow. And then we're going to go in with a white pencil, and it's going to have to be quite dramatic. There's no white in the waterline, in fact it's quite a heavy black line. I'm going to take quite a bright white highlighter and just pack it over the top of that eyeshadow. Okay, right, now I'm going to do the winged liner, which I really don't want to do. It's going to look really bad. Okay, right, I'm going to finish the shadow on the other eye, and then we're going to come back and I'm going to do the eyeliner that I'm really dreading doing. Pray for me. Okay, so that is the eyeshadow done. As you can see, I've put some brown eyeshadow in my socket so that when I look directly at the camera, my sockets look deeper than they really are, because her sockets are quite deep. So now I'm going to do the eyeliner. I'm going to be using a liquid liner to do this, rather than using black eyeshadow, which I do have, but I just don't think it's going to I don't think it's going to work. So I'm going to do a liquid liner. Bear with. I'm going to need my mirror up close for this, so I do apologise in advance if you can't see me. So the first thing I'm doing is gauging how thick I want my eyeliner to be on top. So I'm doing it in very small motions. It's quite thick and it's quite rounded. Makes their eyes look very round. Yeah, I think that's quite a good thickness. Right, I'm going to do the other eye. And then I'm going to do the wing. Okay, time for the little fat stubby wing that she's got. Try and turn this way. Okay, right, so I've got the basic shape. I hate doing eyeliner on my bottom lash line because it just doesn't look good on me. Right, there's the eye makeup. Now let's randomise it again and see what we get for the cheeks and the lips, if anything. Random. Makeup is still the only thing selected. Let's see what we get. So in this one, that's a lot of like peachy pink blusher all over the cheeks. So I think I might even use an eyeshadow for this. So I'm gonna go in with Zoma from the Nikkie Tutorials and Beauty Bay palette. The reason why I didn't tell you which palette I was using for my eyes is because it's a palette by somebody who is a notorious racist here on YouTube, and I don't want to promote his name or his content. I'm sure you'll know. His name rhymes with Beverly Carr or Beverly Carr, so I don't really want to promote him on my channel, so I'm not naming him, but the palette was his. Okay, so I'm going to go in with Zoma from the Nikkie Tutorials palette, which is quite a like peachy warm blusher, and I'm just going to go really hard on the apples on my cheeks. I'm going to go in with a lot of peachy blusher. It's got quite a bit on her nose as well with the looks of it. I've noticed that the Sims like to wear their blush quite far on the apples of their cheeks. Normally I don't do that. I normally like to wear mine quite high because I like to use it to sculpt my face rather than accentuate my round cheeks. There we go, like that. I'm going to go back as well because if I press the back arrow now, you can see there is quite a white cast under her eye that I didn't do because, I'll be honest, I didn't register it, but once it changed, you can notice that it's not there anymore. So I'm actually going to take the white highlighter that I used in the corner of my eye, and I'm just going to sort of put it across the tops of my cheeks. And this looks awful. It really does look awful in real life. I never put highlighter this close to my dark circles, but you know, she's just got highlighter all across the front of her face, apparently. So there you go, we've got a lovely white cast going on now. Still nothing on the lips though. Right, I'm going to randomise it again and see if we get any lipstick. Nope. Right, there we go, we finally have some lipstick. So it's pink on the top, purple, like a lilac purple on the bottom, which matches my top perfectly. So, you know, well, it's almost as if this was meant to happen. Right, so I'm going to use the same colour eyeshadow on my lips that I used for my eyes, because I think it is the same colour. Like that. And then I'm going to do like a purpley pink. Is that going to be purple enough? I'm going to try packing it on. It might not be purple enough. Let's see what other colours I've got. There we go. I'm going to go over the top with a bit of Plot Twist from Nikki Tutorials, which is actually a baby blue. The colour itself is a baby blue, but the baby blue just pulls the purple, the blue tone of the pinky purple out more, so it just gives that contrast a bit more. I'm just going to clean this up with concealer and I'll be right back. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is randomise skin details to try and get some lashes. Oh, we can't. Okay. What I'm going to do is hover over the mascara that I've got here, the custom content lashes. I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to pick one, and I'm going to hope that it's something I can achieve with either mascara or fake lashes. Okay, so it's this general area, and I'm going to close my eyes. Oh, that's freckles. Oh shit, now I've got to draw freckles. Let's just do freckles all over the face. Some really intense freckles, because the Sims team don't know what natural looks like. I'm also going to make my my Beauty Mark darker, because she just has one massive dot on the side of her face. Okay, right, now I'm going to attempt to do eyelashes. Did I do it? Yay! Okay, right, so she's got eyelashes on now. First thing I'm going to do is go in with mascara and build up my eyelashes just to get them as thick as I can before I do false lashes. Okay, right, so I'm going to dig out my fake lashes and I'm going to put them on and see if it makes a difference. These are just lashes from Primark. So these are a little bit thicker and a little bit more dramatic than what she's got on, but it definitely makes a difference. I've just realised that that's been cut off the entire time. So there we go, I've got my lashes on. In the camera, it doesn't look too bad, but in real life, if I look at myself in the mirror, honestly, I feel like I've got chicken pox. So yeah, that's that. Okay, right, let's randomise some eyebrows. I forgot that it can change colour. So we're having purple eyebrows today, apparently. Right, okay. I'm going to do a small layer of concealer over the top first to try and lighten my eyebrows, because my eyebrows are quite dark. So I'm just going to try it. I'm just going to lighten them with concealer first. I'm just going to, wow, that's a look. I'm just going to pick the eyeshadow that was chosen for us as well, that one. I just want to see how the mascara interacts mascara. I just want to see how the eyebrows interact with the eyeshadow. That's what I was trying to say. So I've lightened them a little bit. They are still quite dark, but when I go over with the purple, you should be able to see them. So I have the perfect shade of purple here from the Beverly Carr palette. And they're quite blocky. I tried to do coloured eyebrows back when I had coloured hair. I had blue hair for a while, and I did try the coloured eyebrow trend. But on me, it just never seemed to work. And I don't know if it's because personally, my style does not scream like, you know, punk rock enough to wear coloured eyebrows. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like you have to have this certain persona to pull off certain makeup looks, and my persona just never fit. The hardest part now is going to be getting them even. Okay, I'm also going to go over the top a little bit with that sort of periwinkle blue plot twist from Nikkie Tutorials, just to bring out the purple a little bit more, because I think they're looking a little bit pink at the moment. So maybe by brushing over this like slightly blue colour, and you can't really tell on camera, you can't really tell at all, but there we go, there's the purple eyebrows. In the camera it looks okay. In real life this is an absolute shit show, so I'm really glad I didn't do this before my driving lesson, because I think I would have a lot of questions to answer to my driving instructor. But there we go, this is the finished makeup. There we are. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. It was a little bit more fun, a little bit shorter of a video, because it didn't take me that long to film, and it won't take me that long to edit. But I hope you like it. I thought it was going to be a bit crazier, to be honest, but you know, in you know, hindsight, it's not that bad, but it's not that wearable either. So yeah, there we go. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you want to see me do another one of these, click the like, click the thumbs up so I know that you want it. And without further ado, I will say goodbye. Thank you so much for being profusely you. Thank you for letting me be profusely me, even though me being profusely me ends up in this. Thank you for always letting me be profusely me. I love you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!